friends, this is MoonLily97, and we are going to be starting our first ever Let's Play of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. So here's hoping you guys enjoy! So just as it does its little thing here, this is going to be my first Let's Play, and I'm just going to let the intro speak for itself. So today, I'm going to tell you about a story of the Thousand Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And all but in a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people had gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the Thousand Year Door starts here. So we're going to get a little introduction, and it looks like Princess Peach has wandered off again, which is never good. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Well, once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I can. I mean, that's great, but you tend to get in trouble there, hun. Yes, very interesting. Do you mean me? Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads. Oh, well, well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? It is said that this box holds a map that shows where legendary treasure sleeps, but the box has a magic lock on it and will only open for a pure heart and noble heart. As you can see, it won't as much budge as if someone as myself touches it. Oh! I know, if the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I am sure that whatever is in there would be of no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take the box in your hands and see what happens. This doesn't sound good. What's the harm? Ha! Don't ask that question. Do not ask questions like that. They are horrible. That's like the same thing of like, what else could possibly go wrong? Don't ask it, because the world will evidently show you what else can go wrong. Anywho, as for our little introduction there, Princess Peach is going to get herself into a little bit of trouble. That's not really a big shocker here. I did practice a little bit with controls, not a whole lot, I'm not too far in, but I am doing this on the emulator with an Xbox controller, so I just wanted to make sure I got the controls down. I have never actually finished this game before. I've gotten pretty close and then just life got busy. But I'm going to attempt to do not like a 100 completionist route, but I'm going to try and get everything that I can. Now, this is going to be one of those ones where I do try to find all the shine sprites and the star pieces. But other than that, I'm not going to like 100%. We're gonna do some side quests and things too, like see what we can get done. But this is honestly just for some fun here. So we're gonna start with a file. Oh, my full name actually fits on this. Oh wow. Okay, my real name fits on this. So for those of you that don't know, my real name is Rebecca. However, in earlier games, oh whoops, back. There we go. In earlier games that I played a lot of as a kid, my full name never fit anywhere because there was only ever 6 spaces. So to see that this is actually can fit my full name is actually, I forgot that it could do this. Anywho, without further ado, let us get started. Now the Switch just recently announced that they are remaking this game, and I am so excited. But I've also really wanted to play it for the last little bit, so I finally gave in and bought the well, not bought the emulation, but I got the emulation. My brother helped me set it up. Thank you for that. And yeah, so let's just have some fun. Luigi. Oh, we got a letter. Lovely. Okay, sure, go ahead. So what's going on? What has Princess Peach got herself into now? Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. This is gonna go well, isn't it? It always goes well when we get a letter from Princess Peach, doesn't it? I just love the whole look of this. It's so pretty. I miss games like this. Why can't they make more? Although I will say I have played a bit of the Origami King, which is the Switch's Paper Mario, the game that came out, and it's definitely fun. It's a little bit different, but it's interesting enough that it holds your attention. Sticker Star was awful, in my opinion anyway. No. This is by far my favorite Paper Mario game 2 that I have played, and I think I've played almost every single one. The only one that I haven't gotten a chance to play yet is the original. So I might see if I can find that too, because that might be fun to try. Prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. Okie dokie. Alright, I have to click buttons. Oh, we'll get there, it's fine. For some reason I thought that was automatic, that after a certain amount of time it would go. Excuse me, sir. What, did we fall asleep? Of course we did. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. I love the aesthetic of this too. When he opens his eyes and it's kind of blurry at first, I'm like, I think they did a really good job with that. It's a very interesting, creative. Because it's like, you ever open your eyes when you first wake up in the morning and then like they just kind of, everything's a little blurry for a second? I really like that they actually incorporated that into this. I'm really excited to see what they do for the remake though. See if they keep things the same or how they update things. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Yep. I probably didn't hear any of it though, because I was sleeping. What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, well, I think we might have missed the warning, buddy, because I think we might have been sleeping. But, thanks anyway. Alright, so we are officially in Rogueport. Not much we can do just yet. Do not fall in the water for anybody that is playing this for the first time, because you fall in the water and a piranha will eat you and take away 1 health. And I mean, and that's any water. Doesn't matter what type of water it is. Welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, huh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green. What? I can't read. You look a bit green, so... Oh, so Av, a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block. Oh, he's just letting us know to save. You're rude. Okay, so yeah, I can't go talk. That toad in the back just looks really concerned. Does anybody else ever notice that? Oh, and here we have our lovely little Goombella here. Crystal stars. I don't remember what his name is. Oh well. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Ew. Dude. Anywho, boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. Why not just say firecracker? That would make a heck of a lot more sense than firebrand. Anywho, as you command Lord Crump, we're on it. Crump. Lord Crump. I forgot how cheesy these names are. Stop right there, you weirdos all scream, really. Okay, but like, you're in a place that like... You're in a place that might not help you out here. Like, look at him! Like, he's just so concerned. Okay, anywho. Hi! So welcome to our first little fight here. No, really? Didn't think so. Anyway, battle time. Yep. Just jump and hit him with our hammer. Okay. So this game has something called stylish commands, and I haven't quite figured them all out yet, but I do know for the jump for Mario, you hit it at the highest point of your jump there, and like you're supposed to be able to get 2. I can only ever get the first one normally. So yeah, so he's doing that, and then you can press A at a specific time to defend yourself so you don't take any damage. And then for this one, you can do a backflip when you press right as your hammer strikes. And if you hit the B button, you can defend yourself but also cause your enemy damage like I just did. So we got some star points. Now your star points are what you get when you win battles, and as she says here, once you get to 100, you'll go up a level. So not a bad start. What are you? That means it's go time. Now, can somebody please explain to me where they all come from? Because we are at a port here. Where are they coming from? The sky? The ocean? Like, I don't know. But they certainly weren't there to begin with, and there's no place for them to hide, so... I guess Nintendo logic is a thing, but like, still. Dude. And like, what are they jumping on at this point? And how does nobody notice that we are no longer in the... Like, look, that guy's walking back and forth. How does he not notice that we are standing over here? I am so sorry for that, guys. I completely forgot that I had my phone turned on. We'll come back to this piece later. That's going to be important. So we're just going to go up here. And like now somebody notices we're not there. And it's the guy in the middle that's being swarmed. I don't understand this. I really don't. But it is what it is. Johnson. Okay, this is the only one I think that has a name, or that I've noticed. So where'd they go? Johnson, did you see him? And like, everyone's just like, no. They bolted. No, really? Anywho. And like, why don't they come looking for us? Like, we just, anywho. But that begs the question, where do they go? I know this probably doesn't have an answer, but it's fun to think about. You totally saved me, thanks! I just gotta give you a little reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Wait, Mario? You mean, like, the famous one? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool, anywho, I can't read. So, for whatever reason, my brain automatically says that as anywho. I don't know if it's just because of where I grew up. I have no idea. I know it's anyway. A lot of people make fun of me for this. I don't know. I do not know. Anywho, I might end up saying it like that throughout the thing, so just fair warning. No offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Yep. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. Well, that's not very nice. I mean, be careful, but like, no need to be mean. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it. I'm like, no, really? I never came to a place like this that if there weren't some legendary treasure. That's ominous. I don't remember what they're called. Pinas? Pinatas? Something like that. From Sunshine Mario! The people! I don't know, somebody please tell me how to pronounce that, please. I think I'm still pronouncing it wrong. Like for legendary treasure too, seriously? Yeah! Whoa, 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 bucko, what you got there? Treasure map? OMG, is that the treasure map? You have to tell me where you got it. Somebody sent it to me in the mail. What? Oh, hi Toadsworth. Oh! Jeez! Why are we beating him up for? Rude! Anywho, bit of a coincidence bumping into one another here, isn't it? So tell me, Master Mario, what in the I can't read, guys. What in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. Yes. And she told you that she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. Not really. You're asking me where Princess Peach is. I was about to ask you with that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship. Don't you know? I only took my eye off her for one moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. So she's gotten herself in trouble again. That doesn't surprise me. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return, and I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. And you haven't gone looking for her? But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. Of course you do. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and just enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find yourself low on health. Just drop on in. Ha 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 ha. Well, yes, anyway, a little rest and there will be fill up all of your health. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Well, guess we're on a rescue mission again. Yep, that's the one. Yes, Princess Peach sent me the treasure map. And possibly to go rescue her, because I think it's automatically gonna just assume that, you know, she got herself in trouble. I think that's a fair assumption. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. So tutorial time! Woohoo! Goombella's abilities. So we have our first partner! So if you press the X button, she will tell you about either people or things. So they're gonna have this Goomba come up, we're next to the Goomba. So she's gonna tell them like, hey, this is this person, and this, that, and fourth, and here's an interesting fact. So, oops, and some of this will come in handy quite a little bit later, but we'll get into that then. Give you hints when she answers, so just ask her for information. Yep, actually it does come in handy quite a bit. Can also be quite helpful in battle too. So she will attack just like you do with your jumps, and she can also look up enemies' weaknesses, which is quite helpful. Once you use this ability on an enemy, you will automatically see what their health is like, which is nice. So we're gonna have to go find the... You don't know where he lives. That's... okay. Anywho, we're just gonna not do too much. So if you go over here, this changes periodically, I do know. So like this is the Pianta. I'm gonna go with Pianta. I think that's right. So to get in the Robos heating up. I don't know who the Robos are, but there's that. And then if you come on the back side, there's also a message on the back from Graffiti Corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. So I don't know who Podley is. I think he's the shop owner, but I could very well be wrong. Anywho, just a noose in the middle of town, you know, perfectly normal. But as for introductions, this is where we're gonna end off for... oh, whoops. I guess we're talking to him first, because I didn't think I was that close enough to him. Okay, who gave you the fake credit card, though? That's what I want to know. And how do you guys have credit cards? You guys have credit cards? What? Interesting. So this is how you save. So we're gonna go save. Yes, save the progress. Perfect. So, lovelies, this is where I'm going to leave off for the introduction episode, and we'll be back soon with another episode of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Goodbye, friends!